let's work together.
I know everybody wants to see Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, but do we have to give credit to both fighters taking risky fights with somebody like that?
Listen, for AJ, I think it's a very risky fight. You know, Josie Parker, most will fancy Wilder to win that fight, but you know, I do believe that the Wallin fight is a bigger risk for Anthony Joshua. 6 weeks out, he's already been in camp. It's a tricky fight, but we plan to come through it. We love the activity, we love the opportunity, and head into a massive 2024.
What did they say in the face-to-face? Joshua and Wallin, what did they say face-to-face? In the face-to-face, what did they say to each other?
Oh, Wallin just said, you know, he said don't talk the shit and shake my hand after. If you want to talk the shit now, you know, then let's go to war. And he's given him that motivation to move forward in that fight.
Joshua Wilder, is it signed or is it not signed? Because we know when Fury went in with Ngannou, he signed the fight beforehand.
We're in talks to try and make that fight happen. You heard from His Excellency that that's the fight he wants. The whole of boxing wants to see that fight. So, you know, we'll see.
Eamon Khan here, 4 seconds out with Eddie Hearn. Eddie, that was a momentous occasion marked by you and Frank Warren meeting in a room 5 minutes behind closed doors. What was actually said between you two?
It was just almost like a look, you know, forget the past. That there's always going to be a rivalry, but you know, more so, let's not mess up this opportunity for our fighters, for Queensberry, for Matchroom, for boxing. And let's work together. You know, I think the people involved in this project don't really care for the rivalries. They probably don't understand it because not a lot of people do. So when an opportunity like this presents itself to create a card like this, I want to be part of it. You know, and if we have to shake hands and we have to be cordial and we have to try and move forward, we should. We have. It's a big start for boxing. You see a lot of these promoters here tonight. And like I said, I expect more of that in the future.
Was it awkward? Was it frosty? What was actually discussed?
You know, look, we know we're never going to be the greatest of friends. Maybe it's 2 yards behind you, so you know. But like, you know, he's probably more mature and wiser than me. But you know, it's just an opportunity too big to let a rivalry that's been ingrained for years stand in the way of opportunities for our fighters. That's the principal key of what we want to do. We both love the sport. We both think this is a huge opportunity. We came late to this party, by the way, 10 days, probably 3 days ago. So it all happened very quickly, and we're delighted it did.
Apart from the two fighters that are standing in the opposite corner from Joshua and Wilder, what stands in the way of that fight actually being made?
Well, you know, that's it really. I think these guys, you know, if they want something to happen, generally they've got a great track record of doing it. I think AJ's got a tough fight against Otto Wallin. You know, I expect him to come through, and when he does, I expect talks to continue to try and get this fight made with Deontay Wilder.
The Ben Davison link-up as well.
Sorry?
The Ben Davison link-up.
AJ's got 6 weeks till the fight. You know, he's here, he's been training in the UK. He's not going to be flying to Dallas, flying back, flying to Saudi Arabia. I expect you know, him to train in the UK for this fight.
Thanks, Eddie. Obviously on the panel there, and he was saying that he wanted you to ask the questions.
Yeah.
Does that show his kind of relationship as well with the Queensberry camp?
No, there's no, you know, bad feelings towards them at all. I mean, you know, I think it's just a respect thing probably to me to say, you know, this is our show as well, and you asked me the question. So I don't know. By then he was already going out at Gerald Miller as well. So
how close was he to flipping the table?
Very close. Very close.
All right, thanks everyone.
All right, cheers guys. Thank you.